Meek Mill disrespects a legend, an NBA legend, the deceased NBA legend, Kobe Bryant, in a song. And then when people get upset, he says it's the media picking on him. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for Morning Coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, Meek Mill decided to do a song with Lil Baby, by the way. And in the song, he decided to, and I'm just going to tell you what the line is right off the rip. He decided to say a lyric that goes, "If I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper. It be another Kobe." Okay. Now, first of all, I just want to be clear on something. I don't think Meek Mill knows what good lyrics are anymore. So let's deal with him with kid gloves for the most part, as far as his need to make a song that's good. Let's deal with him with kid gloves as far as that is concerned. But I want to be clear on something before we even get into this. I want to be perfectly clear. I don't care if you say something that is distasteful. A lot of rap is about that. But the point is, the more distasteful the thing is that you say, the better the line has to be. Now, I myself would have never said a line speaking disrespectful about any legend, period. Matter of fact, just so we can be clear, even if it was a person who I don't consider to be a legend, but it's a legend to a whole different demographic, I'm not going to say a weak line. Just so we can be clear, this is just the rapper in me. Copy? I'm going to work that line until it's a good line or we're throwing it away. That's one. That's actually, as far as I'm concerned from an artist standpoint, that's the bigger issue I have with the Meek line. It's not even a good line. You just wanted to say Chopper and Kobe. That's the shit that pisses me off about this more than anything else. Pardon my language. Y'all know I try not to curse. But that's what makes me angry about this more than anything else. It's not even a good line. You didn't even say a distasteful line about Kobe and the line be good enough that people kind of fall back and say, well, he did that thing though. That was a hard line. I don't agree with it. I don't think he should have said it, but it was a hard line. But that line that he said about Kobe was trash. Let's just keep it a stack. I'll say the line one more time, just so for the people, so we can catch up. And then I'll explain why he shouldn't even have said the line, in my opinion. The line goes, "If I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper. It be another Kobe." First of all, I want to be clear on this. Meek, you are nowhere near the middle of the pack when it comes to rappers. Nevertheless, not at the top. Okay? You want to know what people do with some of the best rappers out? They go get them to be features. I'm going to say that again. You know what people do when you're a poppin' ass rapper? When you're a rapper and you nice and you one of the best rappers out? People are trying to get you to do features. Meek, anybody ever call you for features? I don't think so. Don't lie to us. Just so we can be clear. Nobody's calling you for features. They calling you to do features for you. They know you got money behind you. Shout out to that. Now check this out. You know how many people lost their families? There was children that died in that helicopter crash. Besides the fact Kobe is a legend, I want to know how the people from LA feel about this. I want to know about how all the LA fans feel about this. And now, I also want to know how the Kobe fans feel about this, because there's more Kobe fans than there's Laker fans. For everybody that don't know. That's the way it works. There's more Kobe fans than there are Laker fans. I want to know how they feel in the chat, please. But there's people that lost their families behind this. And with that being said, just so we can be clear, Kobe Bryant also left behind a beautiful wife and kids. He's survived by his wife, Vanessa. He's survived by his daughter, Natalia, his other daughter, Bianca, and his other daughter, Capri. You ever notice that they're never in the media about nothing? You ever notice that they're not in the media, homie? Check this out. I want to let y'all know something real quick. Meek Mill think people are just attacking him because people are getting paid to. Not because he's a clown. I don't know how he gets that mixed up. But anyway, Meek Mill said, somebody promo a narrative and y'all follow it. Y'all internet and antics cannot stop me. S-word like Zombie Land or something. Laugh out loud. No, Meek. I'm going to say this real quick, right? Meek might never hear this video. He might. I don't know. I don't even think he'd care. But for the people who care about Meek, I need you to do one of two things. Either get him off of the drugs, or he might need some. I don't know what drugs he might need. Find out. Make sure that he keeps a supply. Because at this point, I don't know what to tell you. This man has some real issues with reading the room. I'm going to tell you what my opinion is real quick. I think Meek Mill has never been popular. I think Meek Mill has never been popular. I think the only thing that he has ever been acclaimed for was his battle rapping back in the days in Philly. That's what held him up. But he was never popular, so he never knew how to deal with individuals when it came to him. He never knew how to deal with the adulation. He never knew how to deal with every word that you say is going to affect the person and they're going to feel it. He had never had to deal with that. He was never popular. He never knew how it felt to be talked about when you ain't in the room. He was not popular. He never knew how it felt to have people that stand behind you and gonna follow on your every word, so you gotta be on point. He was never popular. For whatever the reason is, he got popular. How did he get popular? Because freaking Janice Brinkley decided she was gonna keep him on parole for 50 years. Don't forget that. Before the situation that happened with the judge, Meek was a middle-of-the-road rapper. He didn't have this type of acclaim. He didn't have these type of friends. He was just a dude. And then all of a sudden, everybody started messing with him. Shout out to that. I am not hating. I'm just stating facts. Meek Mill has never been popular. So he doesn't understand that you don't say this about legends. He don't understand that you don't come out your mouth and talk crazy about people that is a legend and passed away. He don't get it. He thinks people are picking on him when he's busy doing foolishness. I don't know what to tell you. But don't forget, Gigi died in that accident also. Don't forget, there was at least 2 other minors in that accident also. Don't forget, there was one minor in the accident with her mother and her father. And they left siblings behind. They left kids behind that don't got no parents now. But nah, Meek, you right. This whack ass bar that you wrote, it was worth it. Also, this is the last point that I have. I'm trying to get out of here real quick. This video is kind of long. This is the last issue that I have with what Meek did, just so we can be clear. The lines basically says that if you roll up on him, he's going to have the chopper. He ain't lacking. Something along those lines, right? It's basically, if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper, right? First of all, just so we can be clear, lacking means that you don't have any weapons on you, correct? Am I wrong or am I right? Somebody put that down in the comment section. If you lacking, that means that you left your weapons home. You left your protection home. That's why you lacking, right? So you wouldn't be going out with your chopper. Copy? Just so we can be clear. That's one, right? But hold on, that's not the point. Two, just so we can be clear. Meek, Tekashi 6ix9ine ran down on you. You had police as your security. I don't think you could be talking about having choppers. All right? You one of the dudes out here that talk all that gang stuff. You leading all of these youths to following all of these gang activities. But you busy running around with police and security. So I need to understand what part of the game this is. What part of the game is this when we're running around trying to convince the kids to stay doing all the gang stuff that they could do, trying to convince the kids to stay in the street shooting at each other, while also saying, I don't know what you're saying, but basically you're endorsing as much gang activity on one hand, and then on the other hand, you're for prison reform. So those things don't coincide, all right? That's called being hypocritical. So be clear on that. But my point is, you're out here encouraging and endorsing all of this gang activity, all of this gang stuff, right? But when Tekashi 6ix9ine rolled up on you, not only did you have security, but you had police officers that was doing security for you. So I need, and the rest of us need, for you to stop pretending like somebody is putting a campaign against you. There's no campaign against you. You're just a clown. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama, it may be bigger than you and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?